This thing is not a Mancy.
Aww.
It's a part of one.
Oh. Whoa.
Yes.
Wait, are we maybe in the Mancy now?
Could be. What else do you see? Well, again, this is a place that looks... This place looks just plain old weird. The two things that actually look kinda like something that you could recognize is this platform, which has a column on it in the exact center of the center circle, which kinda looks at one of those places that Luxian sorcerer engineers mount their weapons of mass destruction upon. The other part that looks very familiar is this. That's a pile of parts. It's junk. Although the individual bits of junk and parts are strange, you recognize a pile of junk when you see one.
So...
Now, do you know where you are?
We're in the Force of Souls.
Actually, that's a good point. I think Richard just fell asleep.
No. No, I didn't.
Perhaps Dries fell asleep.
If you're not feeling well, you should maybe, take a break.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Alright. Just say the word when we need to have a little break. So, let's see. You are somewhere.
Okay, I assume Galen has told us what the GM told us. So I'm like, okay, what do you use an essence battery for? Charging up artifacts? Recharging artifacts? I don't
know. Mostly for charging up weapons.
There you go.
For things like implosion bows, panic projectors,
flame fans.
essence cannons, flame fans, exactly.
Well, we could maybe use this in the. We should if we bring our flame fan here, maybe we can repair it. That's an idea. Does anybody know something about artifact construction? I look around.
I only know how to wield them.
The skill of artifice. It has been lost since the First Age.
I guess not then. Crap. Oh well. Maybe if we can find some sort of smart automaton thing here that repairs artifacts. Who knows? Like those ants that attacked us, only more helpful.
Oh yes, the metal ants. I've forgotten about them. Maybe they should make a reappearance.
Liquid thinks for a while. Hey, maybe they weren't trying to attack us, but maybe they were trying to do something to our armor. It's just a theory.
Also, you did have your flame fan repaired by someone. Sort of.
Not really. It doesn't really work. Okay. What to do?
Well, you can explore this island a little better. Try to hop to the next one or something else.
Yeah, okay, this is a little disappointing. Mikra is hoping it was something else. Anyway, she goes to examine junk.
It's junk. You see it's a big pile. It's a big pile of things. There are there are bits of orichalcum, bits of jade, bits of other fancy materials, in all manner of strange and weird shapes and sizes. you do get the distinct impression that some of those things are nuts and bolts and, nails and screws and such. But you also manage to find something very interesting, very weird, like a monkey skeleton in the middle of this pile.
Weird.
All neatly put into a bag so that it wouldn't just... monkey skeleton, gems, pieces of string of all things,
Gems
a
sound
bottle
useful.
of only quartz though, a bottle of some kind of liquid, some kind of solid liquid, and yes, a grey circle with a hole in it. The sides are sticky.
Okay. Mercury thinks for a while. I think these are like artifact parts, I guess. I think to like a collector these could be pretty valuable, but I'm not certain what to do with it, because to me it looks it looks like junk.
It looks like a junk pile.
I continue to look around the island, I guess. Whee.
Okay,
Clear
what
up
you
some
see
fog of war,
is...
please.
Oh, 1 second. Ctrl Shift I.
I can't see anything past this part.
Weird. There we go.
That's better. Oh, there's another platform there.
All spotted.
What does it look like? Some sort of gun platform or something? Like there should be a turret on there or something?
Yeah, to you it looks exactly like that.
Do I see anything in the junk pile that looks like it might have been part of a weapon?
Yes, you could. Yes, you do see a few things that could be weapon parts. And after a bit of sorting out, you realize you do not have the full parts to make a full-size implosion bow.
And she says, looks like there used to be an implosion bow or something mounted on here, but where did the weapon go? Maybe the essence thing over there was like a power generator. Would make sense.
Oh, Galen could. Well, that makes sense, and actually that's exactly what it was.
But where are the weapons? Did somebody take them? Actually, I put my old detective skills to work, which I technically don't have, but whatever.
You do have
And I just
Right,
examined the place where the implosion bow should be, and I tried to discern if it was taken recently or whatever. What do I need to roll for that?
A very good investigate or awareness roll. And then being
Awareness,
needed.
Where is it? Try to gather clues!
Wow! Oh wait,
Superb.
a superb!
That's good enough.
Excellent. Well, you can tell by the way that the columns are looking that the weapons on top of it have been neatly disassembled. So the columns are perfectly fine, and the scratch marks that have been the scratch marks that you can find are centuries old.
And then Mikri says, okay, I think the weapons that were placed on these platforms were disassembled centuries ago, and I actually think, and they look like they were removed by somebody professional, because they didn't leave behind any damage, or they didn't look like they were in a hurry, like looters would be. So, I think they're still around here somewhere, which means, let's go look for some ancient weaponry. We still have more exploring to do, and we still haven't found like the I don't really know that much about Mansays, but there's supposed to be like some central part that controls everything and where you can like attune yourself and whatnot.
Exactly. What you're missing is the hearthstone chamber,
There we go.
which grows a magical gem which gives you control over this Mansy.
I need control. Okay.
Control freak.
Nice.
Where's the do all Mansays have like an artificial intelligence, or are that only like the really old fancy ones?
Depends on the only the Mansies that require a thought core have a thought core. Not all of them have them.
Okay, so no, I can't just start shouting and expect eventually that somebody's gonna answer my questions.
No.
No.
Unless the voice in your head count.
No, and the lava probably doesn't know anything. It doesn't seem very cooperative anyway. It's kind of
It's
violent.
very stroppy.
Yeah, it's kind of violent.
I wonder why.
Okay. First off, let's see if we can disable these magic walls here. Are they being projected by something? Actually, I just go over there and try to see if I can get through it normally.
Okay, so you are... Which way are you jumping, walking, leaping?
Just
flying?
where I am now, I just try to stick my hand through it, that's all. I'm not jumping or anything.
Okay. You feel only the slightest resistance.
Okay, looks like from this end we can just get through. It just blocks you from the other end. Can we remove it somehow?
Remove or move?
Remove.
Um,
We obviously need to come back here later, and if we have to use the lava pot, people will get seriously hurt.
Indeed. Well, you do have a sorceress with you.
Okay. But I hear a lot of strange noises from Richard's side.
Sorry. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Mikiri was poking the magic wall and wondering if you could make it go away.
Yeah, can you disable it from this side? Or at least find out what's causing it?
He's thinking. Thinking.
Sounds more like he's sleeping. I think Richard needs some rest.
I think so too.
And then there were two.
Indeed. Huh.
I just smashed the wall.
Well, you could do that, but from this side there's no... You can try that, yes. You can try that.
I can't just make magic disappear by punching it.
Not yet, little grasshopper.
Ooh, not yet. I like those odds.
Okay, the essence battery. Does it look like it has some control mechanism on it or something?
Yes, indeed. Or at least you find Galen staring with interest to a panel which has what almost looks like a spider web of strings and beads.
Okay, I try to push like the biggest button I can find.
There are no buttons.
Fuck.
Just strings and beads.
I lightly tap it, and I like go. Hello, assistance, please. Just to see if it like
Roll me.
reacts.
Okay. For this you would require artifice, but since you do not know nobody
No.
has it
No.
in this age, I would like you to roll an occult to see how well you blow yourself up.
Wow, this is gonna be fun. Average. Wow, I'm surprised I even rolled that.
Okay, let's see. You tap a bead, and let's see. You barely manage to get out of the way as a purple lightning strikes this stand and just obliterates it, leaving a huge hole where this thing used to stand.
I'm sorry, I won't touch it again.
And now I'm rolling for the pillar to see if it's disintegrates.
By the dragons, that wasn't my intention. I'm sorry.
Nope, there's just a huge stuff of rock just flies away, falling into the lava, and you swear that the rock where you're standing on is shaking a little.
Okay, let's go investigate somewhere else.
But you haven't blown up anything else yet.
No, I don't want to blow up anything more. Oddly enough. Okay, where else could we go? We should create a path though, this bothers me.
Right, there is a rock rather close by on... One sec.
How did the people in the first stage navigate this place? They should
That
have some sort of
is a-
system.
Yes, that's an excellent question.
I tried to deduce it using my detective skills.
One of the days you really need to get your detective skills.
Though I actually think it's maybe a funny thing for I'm gonna like play Mikri like she considers herself somewhat of a detective because she used to be more or less in the police force of Lookshy, but she really isn't. But she considers herself that.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Okay.
roll me and investigate.
Really investigate.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, Trees, do
fair.
you want...
That's actually a good roll.
Okay.
Elemental, my dear Sayela.
Well, how do you think that people went... traveled between these rocks?
I assume that the whole cage thing can be used in a non-trap kind of way, and it's like an elevator, so to speak, that can take you from island to island.
And that is actually what you just ponder about. And obviously the cages that you've seen so far were not very safe to travel with, but
No.
surely there are cages that are travel worthy.
Yeah, but how do you operate them? Because the way we've encountered them, they're like they to us they seem like a trap because they suddenly like clamp, they suddenly like fall down on top of you. That's not how a vehicle is supposed to work.
Nope, that is true. And you look up, you ponder about it, you look up and you see those chains dangling from the ceiling, sort of. And there are, now if you look at them a little bit more closely, you see that some of them have wheels and strangely curved hooks on them that seem to have no function at all.
They look like something is supposed to be attached to them, right?
Possibly, yes.
If we could get up to those chains... no, that's not a good idea. We don't know how to operate them. Dynat, look around. See if there's no thing that looks like some sort of operating mechanism that has nothing to do with this portal. Leave it alone. And I also
I'm
help.
looking.
I do assist roll. No, wait, you assist me. No, never mind. I do assist roll. Never mind.
Little bit too late, but yeah, okay. Let's see. The controls that you... Well, of course you see these strings and beads on the essence vortex. That's those controls, and... What else? A simple lever. You see one simple lever. Where is it again? Yes. There's a simple lever right here-ish.
Oh, there it is.
I first wanna like make 100% certain that it
Yes.
has nothing to do with the vortex before we're gonna pull it.
It's actually it's a lever. It's the most mundane control mechanism you've seen so far.
But it's in no way attached to the vortex machine?
Unless the lever goes underground.
Okay. Alright, Dynat, you have my authorization to pull the lever.
Okay, so I do. Gently.
Okay.
I pull it. Or push it.
This column here just shoots into the sky.
The hell?
And drops into the lava.
Ah, come on! That's the last time! Okay, now we're just not gonna touch anything anymore! Because every time we touch something blows up!
Actually, that was not blown up. It was just shot away.
Why did it do that? Why would the lever do that? What's the purpose? Why would you put like a lever that shoots your platform into the lava? What?
Let's try it with Galen now.
Anyway,
Actually,
try pulling the
platform
lever the
is
other
still-
side now. There's no harm anymore.
okay, a new column rises up from the platform.
Oh, that's weird. Why don't you?
I
Can
pulled
you
the lever
like?
again.
Can you like
And
make
the
the
column
lever go?
shoots up into the air again and plunges into the lava a while later.
Stop that! Can you like make the lever go like halfway? Maybe it'll levitate or something and won't shoot up all the way. Try that out.
Okay. Again, very gently, I move the lever.
Okay, you move it to that we call the neutral position, and nothing happens.
Crap. So it's all or nothing. But still, I don't see the logical purpose. Actually, and now I go like.
That's because you're not an insane demon-possessed inventor.
I go like over here and start looking for another lever, because if there's a lever that like makes that platform shoot away, there has to be one on the other side too, right? So
There is indeed.
Aha.
There is indeed.
I try to activate the lever and hope a new platform is going to magically appear.
Nope. But a column is rising up from the ground and just stays there where the platform used to be. A column. That will be about a column about 2 fists wide.
That's
Very sturdy.
that's not a lot.
Nope.
So it probably gives the error code because there's not sufficient place there to position itself or whatever.
Error code.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, that wasn't useful.
Nope.
Okay, this place just confuses me. Let's continue on.
Every time a new column appears, I just pull the lever.
Stop doing that! It's not a toy.
Maybe I'm onto something.
No, you're just playing with it. I can tell by the smirk on your face.
I'm not smirking.
It's not
I'm not
important.
smirking. Honest.
Okay, so we
I
find
even tried
no
to
other.
I even tried to pull the lever in the other direction.
You figured out that pulling the lever backwards to the northwest summons shoots the column, and pulling the lever to the southeast summons a column. Neutral does nothing,
Hmm.
and it only goes 2 ways. So.
So we find no
You
other.
also notice that the column has a random trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
Well, semi-random.
And we find no
Yeah,
other
go-
mechanisms.
Nope.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to risk our life next time we come here, or maybe we'll just find the system.
Up.
Whatever. Okay. Where else did we see like an island? When we were in
To
middle?
the northwest.
Okay.
It's about 8 yards. Luckily, the island is a little lower than your height.
Okay, Nite, grab Galen, and we're jumping back to the original island. We're not gonna take the bridge this time; it's too risky.
Yay,
And I leap. Whoa!
Superb! Nice. I should also note that the chains also run over the fourth island.
Okay, but still, there's nothing attached to the chain, so I don't. Unless we're gonna climb over just use the chains for climbing, it's not really of any use.
Why do I have to carry everything?
I'm on fire, you idiot!
And she's in the middle of a storm.
Then just throw her. She just
Yes,
floats down. She
indeed.
can't fall.
Like Mr. Burns.
Exactly. Just be sure to hit the rock.
Superb.
Don't throw her too far,
Okay.
she might fall into the lava.
Bonk.
Okay.
that's-
Straight into the forge.
You make it.
An Orcalicum Galen. She's now 10 times more valuable.
She gains a few kilos.
Oh, she won't like that. Anyway, heading off to the north to have a look at what's going on over there.
Ah, look. You see the chains.
Floating anvil.
Oh, right. My mistake. That anvil was still in the soup.
I see.
Oops, one sec.
So from our current
anvil.
position, there's an island to the northwest, which we can't see right now?
From to the west. It's over this way. One sec. Token layer. Tag a player. This away.
Oh,
It's
my...
actually here.
Oh, I completely misunderstood that.
Yeah, it's fine.
How are we ever going to get over there? Looks like a lot further. We're gonna have to figure out these chains.
Mm-hmm.
And
As I said, there's a chain going wee here-ish.
okay. And we figured out that these chains are somehow tied to this whole cage thing.
Yes, probably.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how those stupid cages work. Crap. Okay, I guess we're going back to the entrance.
Okay. You, actually, Ramses, roll me a acrobatics.
Average. That's not good.
Let's see, you become visible. Hello, cage.
Help, I'm trapped. She says with like the way I said it.
And it pulls you up and above the lava. What do you do? Where is it again? Ah, yes, change to... And you're being
Guys,
carted off.
Could you follow me from a distance just in case? Don't have to rescue me. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Just follow me from a distance. I'll be fine.
Okay, you sure about that?
Yes. Even if I'm dropped into lava, it'll just be a mild inconvenience.
Come on, Galen, keep up as I drag her around her leg.
And then you lose sight of your commanding officer.
And that's the
Oh
end.
dear. Oh dear.
Dense fog.
I start like shouting at the cage where I want to go, hoping it'll do something. And they're like, "Cage, I command you to take me over to that island over there."
And you're just dangling there in your own private little gibbet.
Ah, only great.
The cage does not respond.
I look up to the mechanism, see if it actually can go that way.
No.
Oh, fuck you, Cage. You tricked me.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
I don't know.
Take me back. Why does it actually go this way? Why does it do that? Maybe it really is a trap.
Actually, there's that weird metal sound, like small pieces of metal being thrown into the grinder.
I wanna
You know
what
where
that
it's
is.
coming from? It's coming from from that platform with the column on it, that used to house a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, I figured it out. Ah. It really is a trap because if you land here, the implosion bow will shoot at you and you die.